So, kind of wanted to record a how-to win, um, battle royale, solos, or whatever it is, right? And this is the strategy I use. Um, I go in and I grab a JLTV, and depending on how aggressive you want to be, you could, you could go chase people in your JLTV. Make sure that you keep some gas stations around so that you could, refuel, um, repair it, and then you could go out and kill the opponents. So I prioritize getting the vehicle first, and luckily I was by a gas station. Gas stations are, I think one of the like cool features in the game where you get a bunch of money, you get some weapons, and you get to refuel your vehicle and do whatever you need to do. So yeah, this is what I do. I refueled it, and I wanted to be a little aggressive, so I was looking for a hunt contract in the area because I thought I saw one there. Nothing crazy happening in this, like in this little area right now. I thought I saw somebody pick up a contract right there, but no, it just disappeared from my view. Yeah, so like I was saying, I ran to the village real quick, or to the port real quick to grab a contract, and I fast forwarded through this because it's kind of boring. Usually if no one's grabbed it, it pretty much means that the area is kind of clear. Grab an SMG, and if you can, always check those little medicine cabinets because a lot of them have self-res, and the self-reses come in clutch. Yeah, so I go try to harass the hunt contact. I usually do this, like I'll go and beep around the building and see if they pop out. Just gives me a good visual of them. There's another guy right on top of that buy station right there, and in the building to our right, like right by this buy station. Right there. He was on top of there and he started shooting at me afterwards. But yeah, this guy doesn't come out, and it doesn't give me an opportunity to kill him, but that guy started shooting at me, and I'm like, oh, okay, there he is. Kind of gives you a good vision. I came around, try to get a few shots at him. I put the window of the truck so that he couldn't shoot at me. And the other guy started shooting at me from the window too, so I was fighting two of them. I just couldn't tell. See him come out of the window right now. See? But this was in a favorable situation, so I just kind of backed out and left the area. Train was coming too, so it would have destroyed my vehicle. Yeah, from there I traded off a bunch of vehicles. I go somewhere where, I feel like there's no one there so that I could play it up. Definitely trade that for the Besnek because that's a better gun. And I traded vehicles just because the other one was damaged. It also limits the amount of vehicles that could potentially be at the end of the game. If you just leave them in the gas. So I thought about going for the guy on the train, but they're on the train. They're just gonna run around on the train and probably hide and shoot you as you try to come up to it. So no need to ego challenge that. Again, if you want to win, you're not gonna go ego challenging anything crazy that you're not gonna win. Try to go after my bounty again to see if he was outside, because it looked like he was pinging somewhere else, but he wasn't. I didn't see him, so I just kept it moving. Get shot from everywhere. I didn't even bother looking. The gas station right there, I could have filled up, but I think I had enough fuel, and I kind of decided that I wanted to go towards the other side of the map. Now, by this time I know where all the gas stations are. I wanted to throw this truck in the water and then grab the other one so that, again, I could limit the amount of JLTVs or vehicles that are going to be in the end of the game. Because there's other people that use the vehicle strategy too. They just, go around and use the vehicle as their cover. Hit up a gas station real quick, and at the gas stations I try to keep moving, like keep the vehicle moving so that I don't get shot. Kept moving. There's pretty much what goes on the whole time. Like I get shot, I don't even know where you're shooting at me from. It's gonna move away from the area. Hopefully you're not hitting all your shots in my window. I was like, oh, cool, there's a loadout. I push to the loadout, and then I'm gonna push to the other side of the map. So it's like the east side of the map, because I know some more gas stations on that side are, pretty wide open, and you could just do loops around them and regain your armor. Yeah, so grab my loadout. Oh yeah, and I wanted to prioritize getting self-res, and I know there's a building, a clinical building, or like one of the medical buildings on the other side too. It's right next to that police station on the east side of the map. I'm about to cross the bridge and get shot at from the police station because he's just perched on top of him. That police station's always hot too, and the building is the one with the blue lining. That's the one I wanted to go to. I just wanted to go all the way around so that I could see. Like if anyone was nearby or if anyone was happening. Looking for open doors or anything like that, just to give me some indication that there's people around. Closed doors give me the warm and fuzzy, but then again, I don't know, you never know in buildings. Maybe listen for some audio cues or something. Put the mine down just in case somebody tries to come up behind me. I don't know. And so yeah, these buildings usually have self-res or two. I didn't even check that box. I don't know what I was doing. I think I was looking at the helicopter. I got 2 of them, and I got a self-res gun. that was it. I think that's all I wanted. Uh, Another thing you would look for is um, a gas mask, just to get a gas play in at the end of the game, just because, you know, if something happens, you get downed. That's like, I don't know. People will always shoot your truck, and they always will. But for whatever reason, like they'll come out of the building just to shoot your truck, and that'll be it. So yeah, I just stayed in this area for a while, and um, just kind of wanted to keep that gas station available for me, but I didn't do much. I got the hunt contract to see if the guy was on the open, and usually a pretty easy fight if they're out in the open. Looted up. I had a ton of money by the end of this, or not a ton, but enough money for like a bunch of other stuff, but I felt like I had everything that I needed. I had self-reses, uh, I had the car, and unless you get shot with a sniper, you're not going down the first one. I could have taken that Fennec, but I liked Lackman. Yeah, so grabbed everything from here. Took a little too long to loot, but I felt pretty confident that I was safe because it didn't seem like there was anybody in the area. Probably by that time they could have caught up. Wanted some ammo. And kept going. I'm gonna speed up through here. So again, I went looking for my bounty to see if he was out in the open. Easy to pick, but no, he was in the building, hiding. So I just kept moving around. Maybe I'll catch him in the end. There's another one of the gas stations that I like to come around. Just like lets me loop around, get enough gas, and then go back to the other one. Try to keep 2 gas stations around me just so that I could fuel up and regain armor on the vehicle, because you get shot all the time. I did this a lot. I'm just like going around. So, it's not for everyone, but this is how you get to end game, and I don't know, it helps me get to end game, and it helps me get that win, which is ultimately the thing you're trying to get. I mean, you could be as aggressive as you want to later on, like as you get better at doing this. You could go chase people, you could go, kill them in the building. You know where they're gonna be in it, because they're shooting at you. Like that guy right there. I could come back for him, because he's gotta come in from the front, and just didn't care. It's just like, okay, whatever. Like, I'm gonna be in another part of the map when that guy comes back. I wanted to go get gas and repair my vehicle before the circle closed down the last gas station, which is this one. I know where all the gas stations are at now by heart. I know how to get in and out of the buildings pretty quickly, and I kind of keep a good mental picture of where the trucks are, just so that I could drop on them, or without even thinking about it, maybe get to wherever you want to. Just wanted to keep moving in this last 2 circles. And I wanted to see where the high concentration of people are going to be, because it was going to be a pretty open circle for like people to fight at. It's gonna be like two big buildings at the end, but that's it. This one right in front, that guy's shooting me from, obviously. It's like one of the big buildings, and then down at the bottom there's gonna be two more buildings, or two more little bar structures where you could shoot from. Maybe I should have gotten some shield, I don't know. I had time to do it, I just didn't want to get out of the vehicle. The vehicle still had the doors and it provides enough shield. Unless they're shooting at you right through the window, then you're done. But not a lot of people will do that. There's a few that will. I have clips of people just like beaming me off the truck. I got to sue self-reses. There's a guy right in front there by that billboard. He definitely tried to put his shot grenade out, and he also had an airstrike. Yeah, the numbers are dwindling down, and yeah, just keep it moving. There's a guy right in front too. He's like right in the corner of the map by that road. Down the floor area, I knew there's more people up top. Why? Because the guy at the bottom wasn't fighting anybody. He was just hanging out on the corner. Usually if he's not fighting anyone, if he's not sitting there actively shooting at people, if he doesn't shoot at me and he's in that corner, he's definitely not probably not the best shooter. If he's not aggressive and sitting there like shooting as soon as he sees you, then he's definitely not the best shooter. So that's the guy that you want to fight last. Keep him in the game as long as possible. I wanted to go up against that guy, but he had Fox lines right next to him, so I was like, nope. And this is the aggressive guy in the house. He's probably the guy up top, and just like he won that fight. The guy that's shooting at me from the building. Never mind. There he is. There's three aggressive guys up top. One not so aggressive in the bottom, and I was like, okay. Last circle. These guys are probably, the two guys up top are probably fighting each other because they were super aggressive with each other, and they have a freaking airstrike. Thought I was gonna run over that guy, but nope. He definitely got me, so I took him in the gas. He got scared, and that's the guy that wasn't shooting much, so he definitely wasn't gonna fight like a bunch of people. He's just a distraction before the last fight. And so yeah, there was 4 on that side of me now. They were definitely not close to me, so one started engaging the other. 1v1. I don't know where the third guy is, but it drops to 1v1 and I see him, and nope, he wasn't gonna fight because he died in storm. But yeah, uh, nothing crazy. I only got one kill because I really wanted to win. You could be aggressive with the strategy. You could, go find people. You could, you know, go go hard until you go to gulag and hopefully you get out. And on the second try, you could just slow it down and mind your own business all the way out until you get the win. But that's how you get it.